you are seeing this video, please consider subscribing. Please like, please share, and comment down below. So I decided to do a video and invited my friend. So today's video is about advice and sharing our first year experience to our future freshers. We're going to show you the tips, what to expect, what you should, we're going to give you everything that you need to prepare before when the shule. Okay?
Yo, my name is Tess Peterson. Milly.tess, Instagram, Milly.tess, TikTok. Sina followers wengi, kindly follow me. Thank you.
So I'm going to leave all her socials on my description box so that you also find her and get to know her better. Next tip, it's about directions. And in directions, the first thing is being early. Get to the place, get to the school early. You find your way utafute njia yako. Kama ni you're supposed to go to some venue for orientation or something, na ukia mapema so that you find your way to where you want. You get to know yourself.
Mine is true. Google Map. Personally, nikiingia shule mara kwanza I used my phone, Google, because I have this thing. I feel embarrassed to be first, so I was like, nah, I'm not going to ask for directions. So
for me, what I did was to be early. And I went to know where, we had an orientation that we were supposed to go on. So mimi nikaruka mapema, I went to the venue the previous day before the event. So I knew the place. You should just do that. I see. Use Google Maps. Use anyway, be early. The next thing is about workload. Depending on what kind of course you are doing in school, that will determine how your workload will be. It could be more or it could be less compared to others. For example, for me, what the course I do in school, it takes a lot of my time. It's a lot to do. So my workload is pretty much,
and it also depends on the modules and how to make friends.
So depending on friendship, depends on you generally, single. Yeah, if you are a very talkative person, I'm quite sure you get fast and friends very fast. Yeah, and if you are an introvert person, depending on how introvert you are, but I hope you're not extremely introvert. But I'm quite sure even extremely introverts, they can socialize. So
people.
Yeah, I think they'll be choosy. They'll choose who to. They have introverts don't understand what to. So before they go to you or even talk to you, they know somehow they have some notes who no. Yeah. So if you're a talkative person, social person, you definitely get. So the next thing is courses. So I know in every college, they'll tell you, they'll give you 2 weeks. They'll give you 2 weeks to decide what if you want to change course, or not. So you will be called to that university or college. Sorry. Kaushachagua course. But if you take your course but you still want to be in that college or university, you will choose what course to do. Time span to choose. But in our class there are so many people who change their courses to come to our course, and there are some of the people who are in our course when you're so it's not a crime. If you don't like what you're doing, change it. It's college.
But don't think that what you want is easy.
Yeah.
It's not.
Not everything is easy. But unaweza kuwa umetoka kwa fire, kwa frying pan, ukaanguka kwa moto. Yeah. So depending with what course and if you be passionate about what you want to do. So depending on what course you do, the workloads will come in. Yeah. You can choose something that you don't want. That means that you have so much workload. Be wise choosing the course that you want. Okay? What we're letting you this is we have notes. We did research for you guys. So we're giving you content.
The next thing is totally the culture shock.
Definitely. Culture shock.
Do you know in these places everyone is just from everywhere?
Yeah.
You just
different people, different. In fact, even different races. Maybe. I'm not sure. But you find so many people from diverse places
with different languages.
Yeah, different languages, different way, how they deal with their thing. Utashuka mtu kama for example, skuma, girls, aneka ndani hoho, capsicum. And you're okay, the vegetables, yes, but you nyinyi mjazoea that kind of thing. They're different things. Yeah.
The first time I came to their room, I was shocked. Trust me. They were cooking pilau. So I found it amusing of how they are cooking their own pilau. It's different from how we are used to cooking it back at home. So I'm are you sure it's going to cook well? It was shocking, but trust me, it was so sweet.
and then something else okay, for me, a friend of mine, when we're cooking something like ugali, skuma, mayai, you would cook all of them differently. But this friend of mine cooked them all, the mayai and the skuma. Mayai is eggs, sorry. So the eggs and the kales were both cooked together. So I'm okay, I'm not used to that. That was some weird thing. Yeah, it was so weird to me. Damn. And then I asked her why does she do that? And she told me like it is come on as in survive comrade. Like for example, kama una mafuta ya kupika, if you don't have cooking oil and you don't want to, and like you don't want to waste it, so you like cook and work together. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. Being comrade, that's it. But then talking about that, but food in a way like to save up money, or if you don't want to be bougie and all that in school. Let's keep it nasty. Be useful. Use it. It's a useful tool, by the way. In college, it is a useful thing. Like,
And it's cheaper.
go to the mama box. Not to the mama box. Like mama, as here we have like a shosh. So you go to shosh to that is cheap. It's affordable. It's like a balanced diet.
And you save money.
And you save money. You know. So keep that in mind. If you cannot afford bougie life, do you?
Do you?
That's what we live with. Next, we talk about fashion trends, stroke drip lords. You know, like in university. There are a lot of fashion trends going on. Some will make you like feel like some will make you feel like I need to upgrade.
Like
Some
But then do you know when you're here you're like looking at everyone and like, man, that person has better clothes than mine.
and even apart from that, like apart from somebody, like when you look at somebody and somebody has a lot of clothes, or she's well dressed or he's well dressed than you, unaweza pata kwa nini like ukiangalia the way. Okay,
You
don't
borrow
be
styles.
yes, you borrow styles. Like unaangalia kwa macho, you kula kwa macho and make it in the mind. Like see kwa kichwa, so that like if you really want that kind of thing, that going on trend that is happening there, and believe me, you will follow the trends. But maybe not be influenced, you will follow the trend. You will definitely. But even apart from like following the trend, like you look at somebody's sense of fashion, not being judgy or something, but ukiangalia vile mtu amevaa and you're like, but I'm sorry to say that, but it's university, people are meant to be judgy at points, and I'm sorry for being judgy, but at times I do. Naangalia mtu and I'm like, hey, mtu like amevaaje? And then I'm like, in my mind nitakuwa zile za, I'm now picturing what kind of good thing will go with that clothes. Sasa naanza kumvalisha. And that is
what happens. It happens a lot.
But it happens a lot. Like, and you will get stressed. And believe me, if you are dressed well, you will get stressed. And if you are dressed under like ukiwa chini ya maji, like if you look so funny, you will still get stressed. Yeah. And yes, be you, do you. So somebody's point of view, I manage like you stop wearing what you have, what you can afford. No. If it's you, don't change.
If you're uncomfortable with the clothes, you can hug them.
You got hugs. Hugs really help. Really help.
The golden
College parties. It's party.
parties.
There are a lot of parties. Ziko mingi. I mean, every day. If you want to party every single day, you can party. But in our place, in our school, mostly people do go to parties on Friday. Friday is a weekend, can come. A weekend is there, some hot furahi day is now here. In fact, classes do end early that day. Or maybe you can even fix them to be earlier in the week so that on Friday, like, free to party. So in parties, a lot of things happen. And you will like be surprised. I hope like you will get culture shock. Like if you're not somebody who parties or like not open to things, like you just sit there and be like
watch,
be observant and watch.
Just watch.
Unaona pale penye like peer pressure like influences person, it comes here somehow. Like in college parties, that is where like influences do come from. And you'll be like in your dorm, in your place, and your friend calls you like, hey, what do you come? It's a party's here. Like we need to kujibamba. Like, but it is short-lived somehow. But you're young, and this channel is all about being young and sharing experiences of being young. So, who am I? Go party, but be responsible. If you are drinking, drink responsibly. Responsibly, yeah. And know your limit. Know your limit. Usiende hapo unaanguka kama like there's some people unapita kwa njia and then
they see what you're like. They see it's so embarrassing. It's so weird.
No, don't do that.
Like it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It does not even look nice. And you're a student and definitely people like influence.
Peer influence. Well, that's another whole thing.
Like we just peer influence. It's real. It's real, and like peer influence will like influence you in two ways. It could be negative or even positive. So if it's negative, please do abstain from that. Like do not let negativity be around you. Like negative energy, no, is no goes on. Do not let that. But if you can be able to like find people who give you like positive vibes, positive influence, that is better.
It's totally good. Like, negative ones, like, hey, tajipata kwa shida, my friend.
And then, like, such influences, like, if it's negative and it, like, people don't really know how to, like, mentally deal with things. Yeah. Sasa unapata, inakuwa mingi, like, inamjazia. And then this person ends up, like, killing himself or herself.
Yeah.
And that's not nice. Like, if you feel influenced too much, like, they're always getting and canceling people. Yeah, you can always, like, depression is for real. And this is where, like,
Trust me, it's for real.
It's for real.
I've
Somebody
witnessed
one.
one.
Like, and then you know you cannot lie to yourself, like, I won't be depressed, I won't have peer influence. Like, what's it danganya? Like, it's real. Take note of that. Yeah. Influence and pressure is too much. So if I'm quite sure, like, if you stick to the right gang, right people, I'm quite sure, like, influence will be there. But you know, people could be toxic.
And don't lie to yourself that you're going to change people.
Yeah. You
Do you know changing people is even harder than you being changed?
I mean, habits die hard, so it can't happen. Don't lie to yourself. Just abstain. Be safe. Like, be cautious of the people like you are around. Comment down below. Tell me, like, what was your experience like in peer influence? Like, what do you think? Because I think a lot of people do suffer from that. Like, that is like majority of the things that do happen. You know, so sad. So take note of peer influence. It's too much.
My best topic: instant/weekly crushes.
Damn. Like, I don't even know, like, the number of people I have. You will always have crushes quickly, instantly. Yeah. I talk about passion. Then you see somebody's nice. You know, this is when those drip lots like come from. And then they on our kunywa. It's not kunywa. So, like, you also dress nice. Very inside crush. Your crushes. You'll tell me. Just comment down below and tell me your story. Tell me your story. Like, I really want to know how your crush story is. But I'll definitely tell you. I do things that I'm not even happy about. But anyway, it's life. Instant crushes. Well, you want to that fire of trauma.
Next, lazy days.
I mean, nowadays, the chocolate. Definitely. You'll be tired.
I don't want to go to school. I don't want to see the books. I don't want to see the
Like,
lecture.
yeah, we're just like, shh. That is like where the college proteins to come in. But anyway, then the lazy days. You will have lazy days. I'll be a hardworking student. I will always be in class. This is where, like, you find people missing school. Like, they're not coming in for
I
school.
don't attend your class, yet you don't want to concentrate.
Yeah.
You're just going to be there staring
Your
at the
span,
wall.
your concentration span will be over. So, like, that lazy days, definitely lazy days are there. That is one thing. Lazy days will be there, and I insist on that. Lazy days are there, but you can always, like, overcome them if you know there are always those, like, the straightforward people. Like, but I'm quite sure when people always have a breakdown. You know.
On my lazy days, class,
Not because that you have a lazy day, meaning that you stay at home and relax. You know, I mean, there are weekends for doing such and treating yourself. But on those lazy days, definitely do wake up, do something that motivates you. Like, if the only thing that motivates you is like reading something, read it and then go back to class. Like, go to class. You know, you have overcome lazy. If you're not serious, definitely it is the worst time. I mean, time flies. Time flies. Like, you will be like, the year is over. And other people, some people not even, you know, like, they see they have not achieved anything like fruitful or something substantial, something heavy. And you know, like, time flies, and since time flies, you like have short time. You know, you only get 24 hours. So, like, but I read somewhere, like, if you want to, like, manage time, you need to make time. So, like, for example, if you're somebody who, like, has classes on at maybe 8 in the morning, so if you, like, want to do something extra, or if you want, you can wake up at 7 or even 6, like, and earlier. You can wake up early, you make time, do what you want, then go to class. I mean, it's not that hard. Be time managers. Like, that is what we leave you with. Like, be time managers, be cautious of everything you do. Like, and then be confident and walk your way in university as a pride person. Like, not prideful, but, like, have pride. Be proud of yourself. Like, just love yourself so much. Like, those are the things that I can tell them.
Yeah, like, it's just life. What can I say? It's just life.
So, yeah, stay tuned for the next video. And be sure to like, subscribe,
and definitely share.
Just share the content so that, like, everybody will be entertained with what we post. So, expect more entertainment and more things. Yeah, so, lastly, I know we've said this so much, but please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and also turn the notification bell on so that you will always be notified whenever I post. So, cheers.